Hello everyone, welcome to Elements of Costing class. In today's class, we will be solving problem on cost sheet. In previous class, one problem we have solved. Hope so that problem is clear to everyone. In today's class also we will be solving problem on cost sheet. Okay, now here is the problem. Okay, everyone take out your pencil so that we will write here like wherever these expenses has to be taken. Okay, now first one is what? Okay, we will read that problem. From the following particulars taken from cost records of Sinha Industries for the year 2018, prepare cost sheet. Okay, now here opening stock of raw materials. Now opening stock of raw materials will be given when direct material is not given in the problem. It means opening stock of raw materials is used to calculate direct material. Okay, now for that we will have to have a separate working note, that is calculation of direct material. Right, so opening stock of raw materials has to be taken under note number 1. It means to calculate direct material. Okay, note 1. Right here, note 1. Okay, now next, purchases of raw materials. Now purchases of raw materials is also taken in note 1. Closing stock of raw materials. Now again that is taken in note number 1. Now wages productive. Now wages productive means it is direct labor. Okay, or direct wages. Now here they have given wages general. Right, now wages general means wages will be paid to the workers, so it is related to factory overhead, so write there FO. Chargeable expenses, it means it is direct expenses, so write there DE. Okay, now rent, rates, taxes and it means of factory. Now already they have given factory, so it is an factory overhead. Now next is rent, rates, taxes, in bracket they have given office. It means it is relating to administrative overheads. Depreciation on plant and machinery. Now depreciation on plant and machinery, it is factory overheads. Next, salary, in bracket they have given office. It means it is related to administrative overheads. Salary, travelers. Okay, it means it is relating to selling and distribution overheads. Next is printing and stationery. Printing and stationery is an office expense, so it has to be taken under administrative overheads. Now next comes is cleaning, office cleaning and lighting. So office cleaning and lighting they have given, so again it is an office overheads or administrative overheads. Now repairs and renewals, factory already they have mentioned, so it is an factory overheads. Now other factory expenses, so again it is factory overheads. Next comes is management expenses. So for management expenses there is an adjustment, so just read out last line. Management expenses should be allocated in the ratio of 2:1:3 on factory, office and sales division. It means it has to be taken for factory overheads, administrative overheads as well as selling and distribution overheads. Okay. Now next, traveling expenses and traveling expenses of salesman. So again it is relating to selling and distribution overheads. Showroom expenses and samples, again selling and distribution overheads. Now carriage and freight outward, it means at the time of selling goods these expenses will be incurred. So as you are selling it, so it is selling and distribution overheads. Next comes is carriage and freight Inward in the sense, while purchasing the raw materials, expenses will be incurred. So this has to be taken under note number 1. Okay. Now octroi on purchase, it means again while purchasing you have incurred the expense, so again this has to be taken under note number 1. Advertisement, it is relating to selling overheads. Okay, then sales they have given, that will be taken at the end. Management expenses to be allocated in the ratio of 2:1:3 on factory, office and sales division. Okay, so this is what is the problem. Okay, now we will have to prepare cost sheet. So before preparing cost sheet, in the problem they have not given us direct material, so first we will have to prepare, like we will have to calculate direct material. So for that, write down note number 1, calculation of direct material, 2 columns, one is particulars, second one is amount. Okay, now under particulars, first we will have to take opening stock of raw materials. See, wherever note number 1 we have written, all such things has to be taken over note number 1. Okay, now amount is how much? 50,000. Okay, now to this opening stock we will have to add purchases. So purchases is given in the problem. Okay, purchases, amount is how much? 1,60,000. Okay, now any other expenses related to purchases has to be added. Okay, now again check wherever note 1 is written. Okay, now here closing stock of raw materials is there, so this is taken at the end and this has to be deducted. Okay, now carriage and freight inward. Carriage and freight inward is the expense which is incurred at the time of purchasing the raw materials. Okay, now amount is how much? Inward 9,000. Okay, so write it in the amount column, 9,000. Okay, now next, octroi on purchase. So octroi on purchase is also incurred at the time of purchases. Okay, so write it here, octroi on purchases. Amount is how much? 1,000. Okay, now we have taken all the expenses. Okay, now make a total. Total of all these is 2,20,000. Okay, now next we will have to deduct closing stock of raw materials. So it is given here, third point, closing stock of raw materials. Okay, amount is 80,000. Okay, now whatever balance we get, that is called as direct material. Okay, now 2,20,000 minus 80,000, that is 1,40,000. Okay, this is called as direct material. Now this amount has to be taken in the cost sheet. So first point is, okay, that is direct material. Now direct material amount is how much? 1,40,000 as per first working note. Okay, outer column. Now next comes is direct wages. Direct wages or direct labor. Now here wages productive they have given, fourth point, that is direct labor we have written here. So that amount has to be taken in the amount column. Amount is 1,50,000. Okay, now next we should take direct expenses. direct expenses. Okay, or in the bracket you can write chargeable expenses, because here they have mentioned chargeable expenses. Okay, amount is how much? 40,000. Okay, now make total. This total is called as what? Prime cost. This total is called as prime cost. So make total of these three. You will get 3,30,000. Okay. Yes. Now next is you should add factory overheads. Now wherever FO we have written, those all are related to factory expenses. So take all those expenses over here. Okay, that is wages, general. Amount is how much? Wages general amount is 20,000. So write it in the inner column, 20,000. Okay, now again check where FO we have written rent, rates, taxes and rent, rate, taxes. In bracket they have given factory, right? So write it here. Amount is how much? Amount is 10,000. Okay, now next again check where FO we have written depreciation on plant and machinery. Okay, amount is 3,000. Amount is 3,000. Okay, now next go through the problem. Again check wherever FO we have written. Okay, so here it is repairs and renewals. Okay, repairs and renewals. Repairs and renewals amount is 6,400. Okay, now next repairs and renewals is taken. Then other factory expenses. Other factory expenses amount is 5,000. Okay, now next management expenses. So for management expenses there is an adjustment because this amount has to be distributed to all the overheads, right? So make an calculation in the bracket. Check the total amount is how much? 24,000. Okay, into the ratio for factory overheads is 2. 2 divided by 6. Is that clear? Hope so. Everybody is understanding it. Okay, make an calculation. Amount is how much? You will get 8,000. Amount is 8,000. Okay, now check again if any factory overheads is left out. Okay, now add it and take it outer column, that is 52,400. Okay, now add this to prime cost. You will get 3,82,400. 3,82,400. So what this is called as? This is called as works cost. This is called as works cost. Okay. Now next, add administrative overheads. Administrative overheads. Now wherever AO we have written, right, all those expenses has to be taken here. Now here it is rent, rates, taxes, office. Now write it here. Okay, write amount in the inner column. It is 1000. Okay, now next, salary office 5000. Then printing and stationery, amount is 1000. Then office cleaning and lighting, lighting amount is 800. Okay, then again here management expenses, again there is a calculation over here, that is total amount of management expenses is 24,000 into ratio for administrative overheads is 1 divided by 6. Okay, then amount is how much? 4,000. Right, now check if any we have taken. Okay, 4,000. Now make total of this. Total is 11,800. Okay, now this total is called as cost of production. Okay, make total of this. Total is 3,94,200. Okay, now next is add selling and distribution overheads. Okay, now wherever SO we have written, okay, all such expenses has to be taken over here. Okay, now just go through the problem again. So wherever SO we have written, now see here salary, they have given salary in bracket, travelers is given, it means this is relating to selling and distribution overheads, right? Now amount is how much? 4,000. So write it in the inner column, that is 4,000. Okay. Again go through the problem. Wherever SO we have written. Okay. Now here it is management expenses. Management expenses. So there is an adjustment. Total amount is 24,000. And ratio for selling and distribution overheads is 3 divided by 6. Okay, now calculate this, that will be 12,000. Okay, now next they have given is traveling expenses of salesman. Okay, even that is relating to selling and distribution overheads. Okay, write it here. Traveling expenses of salesman. Okay, amount is 2,200. Okay, now next showroom expenses and samples. Now showroom expenses and samples, write it. Okay, now amount is how much? 2,000. Amount is 2,000. Okay, Now next, carriage and freight outward. Okay, carriage and freight outward means at the time of selling of goods, expenses incurred, carriage as well as freight. Okay, write it. Amount is 2000. Okay, now next is advertisement. Advertisement amount is 4000. Okay. Now again go through the problem. If any expenses we have left out. If not, then make total of selling and distribution overheads, that is 26,200. 26,200. Okay. Now we have to find out cost of sales. Okay, now cost of sales means total of selling and distribution overheads and cost of production. Okay, so total is 4,20,400. Okay, this is cost of sales. They have asked us to prepare cost sheet. Okay, and here they have given us the sales. Okay, now sales amount is how much? Last point they have given 4,60,000. So write it in the amount column, 4,60,000. Okay, now we have to find out whether there is profit or loss. Okay, so how we can find out profit or loss? Sales minus cost of sales. Okay, now sales amount is how much? 4,60,000. Sales amount is 4,60,000. Okay, now cost of sales is 4,20,400. So 4,60,000 minus 4,20,200. So here profit is how much? 39,600. So 39,600 is profit. Okay, so this is what is the problem. I'll brief you again. Okay, so as here they have not given us direct material in this problem. So first what we have done is we have calculated direct material. Okay, so this is the format of calculating direct material. Once you get direct material, then direct add direct wages, then direct expenses, then you will get prime cost. So before solving problem, you have to write it with the pencil so that it will be easy for you all to allocate these expenses to respective overheads. If not, then you may skip some of the expenses. So better you first write it with the pencil. Okay, hope so this problem is clear to you all. Okay, no doubt we will be solving again few more problems on this, but write it down, solve it. Textbooks are available, so go through different types of problems so that you can solve it correctly and understand it. Okay, yes, in my next class again we will be solving few more problems on cost sheet. Okay, see you in my next class.